Pictures, please.
Is A and B Combos Wrestling Edition. All right. Calm down. I got a channel mascot over here. They got no kind of chill. Calm down.
Chill. Oh my.
Good gracious. I can hear myself. All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome to the most must-see wrestling review and live reaction show on all of YouTube. I'm talking about A and B Combos Wrestling Edition. Thank you so much for joining us as CM Punk is out here to get the show started. Responding to Seth Rollins. Let me, thank goodness I ordered some more snacks. Let me get this out of the way. We got 2 channel mascots. If you're new to the channel, you might know them if you have been here. And here's the original channel mascot.
Gosh.
You know her, you love her. She's the Shih Tzu Terrier of Terror. Give it up for the one and only Bone Crusher. The newest channel mascot, but she's not really new, but we love her anyway. She's bringing up the rear. Give it up for the Golden Doodle Mix, Stella Rose.
They're in Boston?
They're in Boston.
Man.
In Boston. What's going on, everybody? Good to see you guys. Thank you very much for joining us. And also thank you to everybody that joined us for Saturday night's main event. Man, it was lit. It was a good time. Who do we got up in here in the mod squad?
Let's get shout out to the mod squad. I got mod squad and first in line. Steven Sandridge.
We acknowledge you. Let me go ahead and read that because I got it right here. Look in my eyes. What do you see? It's a thumbnail with Punk and A and B. It's clobbering time. My man right there.
That's hilarious.
My man right there. Thank you, Steven.
Next, we have a wise man, Buddy Rhea, who is better. We're so glad you're with us and feeling better.
So glad you're feeling better.
Let's see. Do we have Sophie Dophie?
What's up, OG? Triple OG?
Well, I said, do we have? Let me see. Yes, Sophie Dophie is here. Yes.
Okay. All right, looks good.
Those are the mods who are in the house at this time.
We'll take it.
And then
that stupid music is gonna hit.
Mm-hmm. Members. That's funny. Michael Tolbert.
What's up, Michael?
Aaron Drew
in the house.
Patrick Case.
Yes, sir.
Kaomi.
What's up, Kaomi?
Hey, Kaomi. Denisha Lane.
What's going on, Denisha? Hope you still channel mascots. What's going on, T-Man?
Wesley Franklin.
Always a pleasure, Wesley.
Always a pleasure, Wesley.
Always a pleasure.
Samantha Poole.
What's going on, Samantha?
Yer. Oh, and another mod just showed up. Go JB24.
Because you got to put the foe on it, man.
You got to put the foe on it. So those were the mods. And then the members, we always got to give them a shout out first, since, you know, the extra love they give. Also want to give a special mention to Just Alex of Alex's World.
That's the big dog right there. If you don't know, now you know. I'm talking about a safe space for wrestling fans like you and like us. Brother Alex, you have no idea how much it means to us to just show up in here and show that love. We definitely will be doing the same to you after we watch the channel mascots. Dip on into his live. I'm assuming you're doing a post-show review. I don't want to assume incorrectly, but if you are, we're going to be dipping in there. Please show him that love.
And we're also going to give a special shout out to Chris Wrestling Views.
Is he in here?
He said he's here early today, guys. He's on time. Welcome, Chris. Welcome. Love that you're here.
This is what I'm talking about. Yeah, if y'all don't know, check out his channel as well. Fire. That's all I got to say about that.
All right.
Fire.
All right.
Fire
Now,
content.
you gonna give a shout out to the rest of the channel?
All right, let me go ahead and dip in here. I beg to differ, brother. There are bad students. There are bad eggs in that bunch.
Seth Rollins is CM Punk's failure.
Is this like Anakin and Obi-Wan? I'm not your failure, Obi-Wan.
Yeah, it kind of does sound like Obi-Wan and Anakin.
I am what you made me. I mean, is that what we're talking about right now?
So wait a minute. Are you not taking any responsibility for the fact that you had a relationship with Seth Rollins and then when you left WWE, you ghosted him and everybody else? Because that is foul, my friend.
I don't really care about all that. I just want to see a lightsaber duel. Can we get a lightsaber match?
A lightsaber match. That would be a first.
You wouldn't want to see a lightsaber match.
Does it actually burn people?
I mean,
yes.
Thank you. Okay. We can get Luke. We can get Anakin. Don't try it, Seth. I have the high ground. You know.
Oh my gosh.
It could be all of that.
That's funny.
It could be all of that.
Hey, Dossie Chatham. Did I miss you? Dossie Chatham.
Oh.
Also another member.
Why are we backwards?
We're backwards? Oh, we are backwards.
Well, no. On here we are. On here we're not. That's so weird.
Wait. And yet
wait. I think I know why. Hold on.
But the A and B combos is not.
No,
backwards.
I don't know why. I have no idea. Okay, yeah, I don't know.
Whatever.
Well, look right here. We're
whatever.
Okay. CM Punk.
I'm not chanting his name.
CM Punk.
Another mod just showed up. The Teflon Don, the mod father.
Uh-oh. Hold on.
He's going to give you guys shout outs. He'll get to
I'm going to give you guys shouts in just a second. Hold on. Seth Rollins up in the audience. Man, Seth Rollins is a bitter man. Brandon King Carter, what is going on for Reed
Hey, Brandon,
Anthony?
Hey, Anthony.
Okay, he threw out his glasses. I would grab those glasses.
You got that baby in the middle of all those people. You're going to get COVID.
It's worth it. This is going to be his baby's highlight. This could be a future Hall of Famer. You don't know. You don't know. Take a good look, hard look. What do you see?
It's a piece of crap.
Dang!
Oh, well, all righty then.
Welcome to the Netflix era. Hello.
All right.
Because you belong in the audience with the rest of the CM Punk fans.
Oh.
You think that embarrasses me? It doesn't embarrass me to be out here with these
people. Screaming like a banshee.
Right?
Wow. I mean, he did. Seth Rollins did.
And you should be grateful.
CM Punk didn't play nice, and he walked away. That's true.
Not lying.
I mean, is that wrong?
CM Punk did apologize to the crowd, Seth. Maybe you missed it.
Okay, hold on. Seth Rollins is coming down. CM Punk is going up. Hold the phone. Oh, they're going at it.
Oh!
I mean, they're not going at it very hard, but I mean, they're going at it. Doing the stone cold punches to McMahon. It was really those really light.
What's up with these light punches lately?
Real light.
Why are people pulling their punches lately?
I mean, everybody's scared to get hit,
Come
to get
on,
hurt.
man. We get so excited.
And you got the prime bottle right there.
You know who's not pulling his punches? Drew. You know who will never pull his punches? Sheamus.
Facts.
You know who else doesn't pull his punches? Bronson Reed don't pull his punches. Braun Strowman.
There you go. We got to dive, though. We got to dive. Seth Rollins diving on CM Punk. Refs are not doing a very good job of pulling them off.
I think it's funny. She's trying to get between them like, stop it.
Trying to do something. There you go. Now we're getting some licks in.
They're windmilling like.
I love a good windmill. Just take the earrings off before you do. All right, while they're fighting up a storm, we get some more shouts. Rickety, I see you, my friend.
Hey, Rickety.
Thank you very much for being in here. Of course, my baby sis at the 14-minute, 15-second mark.
Sister.
Love you, sis. Uh-oh. They're picking up the hardware. Hold on. Animosity. All right, let me keep the shouts going on. Matt Shepard, how are you, my friend?
Hey, Matt. It's always bomb when they figure out how to get at each other through the crowd.
Wow, yeah.
Yes. We were just talking about this with Steven.
That was a long journey over there.
We were just talking about this with Steven at breakfast on Saturday about how fun it is at AEW shows because they always fight into the crowd. And so they're at any minute, they fighting right there next to you. I love that they're doing that.
I'm never mad at that. All right, Mason Worm, I see you. Patrick Case, what's up? Jack
Big Worm.
Big Perm. Kayomi. Thane Sean, how are you, my friend? Good to see you.
Kayomi, a member.
Got to talk about KO hitting the. Oh yeah, we will talk about that. Did you watch the clip?
They showed it at the beginning of the show, and we commented in here that was the best move of the whole match.
Yeah, it was. I really wish they had shown that.
I'm wondering where the heck all you guys were.
Uh-oh.
Saturday night when you left me out there 2-on-1. We're supposed to be a team, no?
We believe in you. We didn't think we need any help. Plus, JP was focusing on the War Raiders and keeping the tag team titles like he was asked to do. And I'm not trying to tell you what to do, Frank, but maybe you should be focusing on the same thing because we're all banned from ringside with your match with the War Raiders tonight. But don't worry because you have everything under control just like you always do. Just like Raquel has your Intercontinental Championship.
I love the sass that Liv Morgan is exuding.
Yes.
And Finn Bálor is not here
Finn
for
is
it.
so irritated.
Yeah.
They're actually making Judgment Day interesting again.
And look at Carlito. Carlito's like,
look at his face. Look at Finn's face. I
can we
love
play,
it. I
can
love
we
it.
play 2K?
Yeah, like could we get back to the game?
All right, hang on. Before I get to the rest of the shouts, I need everybody to get on your feet and show respect to Ludwig Kaiser. Is she going to say it like that?
Or Ludwig, apparently.
Well, I'm only going to say it like some other pool said it. That's just all I got to say about that. I see you, Three Diglets. I'm coming at you, big dog. Dylan, Danger's in the house.
Dylan.
How does she pronounce it? Hang on.
Ludwig. Yeah, but the announcer said Ludwig.
Yeah. All right. Justin Holland Crane, what is happening? Yeah, DJ M8201. We are well. How are you? And of course, we got the one and only Jody Bennett. Woo! What up, Jody?
What up, Jody?
George Lewis is in the house. Are the War Raiders winning tonight? I'm gonna say yes. If in fact there is not going to be any shenanigans, Judgment Day is banned. Nobody's sneaking in. If they're really leaving them out there defending on their own, I think it's going on the Judgment Day. I think it's going on the War Raiders, and I think I'm here for it. Genius in math. I wish I was.
Oh, what's up, genius?
I'm not a very smart man, but I know what love is. I know that much. Which is actually what I was telling her earlier, right before we started. I was in a meeting with our board and accounting, and they're going over all this accounting math stuff, and I'm all like, okay, just hang on here, fellas. You're talking a lot of numbers. There's a lot of big words. Everything's kind of going over my head here, folks. I don't really speak all. 2 and 2 is 4. I know that much. Now let's just slow down. Where's the calculator? Google. I need you to Google everything they just said.
Google.
Yeah, it's kind of sad. What up, T-Man? Muhammad Aslan bin Abid Hamid. Good to see you. We are doing well, Genius. I hope you're doing well. Thank you very much for joining us. We really appreciate it.
Did we figure out how to watch NXT or no?
No. Well, no. Last week I tried, and then like it didn't work out. So tomorrow we should be able to figure it out. So for the members, we have been doing a members lounge for NXT before they moved to the CW. We were able to do a members lounge, which is an intimate, just members only live watch along for NXT Deadline. We've been trying to figure out how to stream NXT live, and it's been very, very difficult, but we're still working on it because we want to give you guys some exclusive content. So, but we're working on something else for you as well if we can't figure it out. Young Hung Ho 25, good to see you. Junior Star, thank you for being in here. I appreciate this. We got a lot of names in here, and I think this might be the first super chat of the night. Starting it off right by DJ M. Circle message. Who would you turn heel between CM Punk and Seth Rollins, or would you keep them both babyface? I kind of feel like Seth is already kind of a heel. He's heel-ish. He's heel adjacent.
Seth, yes, I agree with you on that. I was just going to say Seth has become like a Stone Cold in that way where he is over with the crowd, but he is not necessarily a face just because he's over with the crowd. He will walk the line and do what he needs to do. And I think that he's more on the face side right now. But I don't know if you could turn straight edge heel necessarily.
No,
Seth would be the one out of the two of them.
Agreed. I think CM Punk is having way too much fun. I think he's much better the way he is. Seth Rollins is bitter. He is bitter. He is bitter. So I would definitely go full Seth Rollins heel. Am I talking about turning your back on your brothers, as in the Shield? Heel? Not necessarily.
Right.
But absolutely, thank you, DJ, for that big super chat.
We only touched on the pile driver. I know they showed it in the beginning.
Oh, we're gonna get there.
And we will get to that. But what I did say, and he agreed, was that pile driver was the best move of that whole match between the two of them.
Yeah, it was.
Because that match was whack.
And I really, really, really wish that they had showed it at Saturday Night's Main Event.
Yeah, that would have been a much better ending.
But that's sure. Okay. Our super chat champion right here, 3 Diglets. Woo! When you left this place, I hope that it died with you. Facts. Stomp his arse into the curb, Seth, and put his face in the dirt.
Stomp it on the ground.
I like that.
Yeah, I mean,
he's not wrong.
He's not wrong. And he's not wrong. CM Punk can't say nothing about it. That's why CM Punk had to apologize when he came back.
He had no choice.
And honestly, Seth needs to say thank you, because I think CM Punk leaving did give Seth the opportunity to pick up the ball he dropped.
Best thing that could have happened to him. Say that right now. I'll tell you another good moment of Saturday Night's Main Event was at the end. You had KO. He had the belt. He was taking a bow, and Triple H, the game, came out there and got into it with KO. There was some pushing and some shoving going on. They got in each other's face. I was like, hold up now. You retired, brother.
Now that would have actually affected my rating on the show, probably.
That's the truth. Welcome to Raw.
Yeah. Oh, I like it.
Big deal.
Come on, Triple H.
New logo. Look at that.
Yeah, I love it.
That's what I'm talking about.
Do your thing, boo.
That's what I'm talking about.
All right, come on.
Let's give
these people their props.
Look at that. Like the video chat. Bam. Like the video chat. Bam. Like the video chat. 3 Diglets gets an honorable mention. Anytime anybody says, go ahead and like the video. You're going to get the honorable mention. Nakia Smith, what is going on?
Hey, Nakia.
Oh, and subscribe. That's what I'm talking about. Thank you to our people. We appreciate y'all. We love y'all. We really do.
Who else we got up in here?
I think we got Ludwig Kaiser. I don't know how that's possible. Aaron Teagle.
Hey,
We got Cameron
Aaron.
Valencia. Cameron Valencia's in here. Oh, yeah. Today's Luke Harper's birthday. Rest in peace.
Oh.
Rest in peace. Absolutely. Absolutely. The Three Kings right here. This is our mid-card Super Chat champion.
That's right.
Can't wait for Timu CM Punk to go to sleep. Ouch!
Woo! Okay, Three Kings. You and Three Diglets do not agree on that. Oh, you snapping at Adam.
I want you to hold your pee until we go out for a walk. Stat.
My job is to control you, so I ain't doing my job that well.
Well.
Look, Drew is like, I'm the only one who could be unhinged. I don't know what that accent
I don't know that was either. Get over it. Thank you, Three Kings, for that super chat. Alexis Turner, what's going on? Well-rounded Leo, Blood Ninja the Gamer. I see you, dog.
Hey, Blood Ninja.
All right, I'm caught up. And as soon as we get the commercial break, we're going to discuss that pile driver.
Are you out of here to say hi to Well-Rounded Leo? Or Cameron? Did you say hi to Cameron?
Yeah.
You did?
Yeah.
And
Cameron
Alexis
Valencia.
Turner?
Yeah.
And Well-Rounded Leo? I guess I just didn't hear everybody.
You really
I knew
didn't.
I did hear Aaron Drew. Junior Star?
Yeah.
Was not paying attention. Hair versus hair. That's funny, Junior.
Are not my friend. You know why? Because common interests, they don't make friendships. Friendships are forged on respect. I respect Sammy. I respect Jay. You. Oh, jury's out here.
The jury's out.
If you don't mind, I gotta go do something.
Actually, that was honest. I like that answer.
Woohoo!
That's CM Punk.
Ah, look at that look. Woo! Drew McIntyre didn't like that.
Okay. He didn't care
like
that much.
Oh, you called him
Where
out.
you going? Who told you to go? No.
You called him out.
Where you
Lauren
going?
Biggs is up in the building. Give it up for Lauren
Hey,
Biggs.
Lauren, where are you going? She just snuck her butt out the door.
Do the kids still do that? Yes, Lauren Biggs is number one.
No, no, they don't, my love.
Arsenio Hall?
Yeah, no,
I'm bringing it back.
You're aging yourself.
I don't care. Where's the dog pound? I love it. It's time for Monday Night
Drew is
Night.
trying to create a group. He's trying to create something. You think Drew is going to be his next target?
All right, so I want to ask a bigger
The
question to everybody.
International Player Haters Club. That's funny.
Internet. Oh, you don't said it now. Hey.
Hate,
Let me tell you something.
hate.
I hate you. I don't even know you, and I hate your guts. And I hope all the bad things in the world happen to you and nobody else but you.
Why you slap him and run though? But
That's
why
how they
you
do.
slap him and run though?
Anytime I watch a fight,
Oh gosh, that's funny.
like I don't know why it can happen on YouTube, it can happen on TikTok. I watch one fight video and then it's just my feed is flooded.
Yeah.
And I see it all the time. Somebody will hit somebody, then they'll just back up.
Bust
like-
a move.
Like you're a punk. If you wanna get into it,
Get into it.
stand your ground.
Stand your ground.
Take this butt
Stop the
whooping.
yard.
Take this butt whooping.
Oh wow.
All right.
Wow.
I want to ask the question. Bron Breakker, 56 days of Intercontinental Champion. Actually, I can't believe it's 56 days. 56 days.
Wow.
Really? Has it been that long
Wow.
since he took it back from Jim? Wow. 56 days. Okay. So is Ludwig about to get this goal? He about to get this strap on? Is Bron Breakker retaining? Are we going to get some interference? Maybe perhaps from, I don't know. say it. Can I call him an Irish lash kicker? Can I call him that?
I don't know what y'all think.
Who's gonna go ahead and get this dub? I got another super chat.
Pre-sale is tomorrow. Code NXT Live.
All right, that's tomorrow. So we're gonna see about going to New Year's Evil. I'm actually really excited about that. It's gonna be here in LA. 3 Diglets says that's some great mindful brand design right there. The slashes from the animation of the Netflix logo incorporated into the Raw logo. Awesome. That's something I would create. I actually agree. I have got to say there have been some questionable designs of logos over the years. And this is one of those logos I went, okay, somebody took some thought, some care, and I appreciate it. Absolutely
Steven
agree.
said, Bron's retaining.
I mean, it could be an upset, man. It could be an upset. Stella Rose, come here. Give me a solid. Just close that door. Move this light, the top part of the light. Yeah. There we go. Thank you so much.
You are so welcome.
A slap and run. Oh. I thought you. Wait, Samantha Poole told me to slap you and run.
Yeah, if you slap me, you better run.
Well, I'm just reading what she said. So.
No, you right, Steven. Oh, sorry. Go ahead. Can I feel it this time? Try it again. Put some hair on your chest. Oh!
There we go. That was Samantha Poole. She told me to do it.
You busted my lip.
I mean, I got to do what I got to do for the people. Because it's we, the people. Nope. Not doing Laurinaitis. No.
No.
All right, little commercial break. Let me talk over here. Let me see what the people got to say. It's been 2 months. Jeez.
Oh, you had seen the rumored one, Chris, and it was trash?
Who was trash? What was trash?
The rumored logo was trash.
Oh, well, I'm happy with this logo.
AJ and Roman podcast. What?
AJ and Roman who?
Domestic violence. Right?
Yes. Okay, I don't know about domestic violence, but yes, I absolutely
Hey, Hassan.
I go for the underdog. I love the underdog. I appreciate the underdog.
Yeah, that's why I dated you. Just kidding. I'm sorry. You walked right into that one.
I thought we weren't going to. I thought we weren't bringing that up. Dang! Right in front of all the. You're gonna do this in front of all the.
Why are you licking the chair?
Bone Crusher. Did they eat already?
Yeah.
Wow.
You think I didn't do my job?
Wow.
What you think I'm trying to say? Good job.
What up, Hassan Terrell? Happy holidays to you. I appreciate it. Yeah, we're not doing people power up in here. We're not doing that. Good one, B. Don't encourage. B. You know what? Forget all of y'all.
People power.
Okay, that's it. I'm putting. Jay, you think you could do this to me? I'm putting cases on all you people.
Hey, Sean Swaby. Thank you, Patrick. Yes, Steven. It's so funny because at first, you know how they are. They was barking up a storm like they did with you. But then ultimately, I was even telling A that Bone Crusher like cuddled up with your wife and was like just loving on her. And I was like, oh my goodness.
Sat on her lap. Now, I can't confirm this, but I'm like, wait a minute. She don't do that for nobody.
She doesn't, especially not when you just met somebody.
So that says
she knew
a lot.
She had a good heart.
She had a good one right there. Yeah, I still agree. I do like the old logo. That is absolutely right. That is absolutely right. I actually did say something funny. Okay, Sophie Duffy. All right, you're getting your props. Huh? You happy now? Y'all happy now?
Thank you, George.
Man, I can't get another look. I just can't. Samantha Poole got me on the floor with the cucarachas. You over here. You know what? That's cool. That's cool. I'm going to have words with Bone Crusher. She's giving some love, though. She's giving some love. Welcome to the B Show. You know what? All right. B Show, I'm muting my mic.
You know what you were saying? You were saying something before I insulted you. What were you saying? Something about the underdog? Come on, man. Hey, Shamanica Williams. Bone Crusher is a girl, believe it or not.
All right, I'm unmuted.
I don't know why we ended up calling her Bone Crusher just for the wrestling, but she is a girl.
The sidekick underdog. Ain't that about a, you know what? You're not going to get me cussing up in here. It's a family show.
Woo!
Samantha Poole don't even care. Man. All right, that's cool. All right, everybody, come on over. I'm starting a new channel. It's going to be the A Show where I get some people that's going to be showing me love.
That's fine. I will have B and Roman.
I bet you would have Roman.
Be the A&R show. No, it would be the R&B show. R&B show. Oh, it'll be R&B show. Ludwig is getting beat up.
Let's get back to the action.
Get back to the action.
Hold on 1 second. It's a work call. 1 second.
A had to take a work call. It is now the B show. Hold on.
Y'all don't love me anyway.
Now see how good this looks, y'all? Don't that look good? Mm-hmm. The R&B combos. Yeah. The crowd started chanting, "You deserve it," when Cody got stretchered out after being pile drive. Wow. Are you kidding me? That's crazy, Alex. Wow. Man, what else also crazy is this arse kicking that Ludwig is being handed. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Wow. Took his own self out. Sometimes you got to do what you got to do, though, bro. Man. Oh my gosh. Bone Crusher, the Russia for the win. Yeah, that's crazy, y'all. Okay. Okay, Three Kings. What are we doing? Oh, we. Okay, hold on. Did he just hurt his arm? Okay. All right, Three Diglets. I got you. Y'all ready? Y'all gonna have to pay attention, catch on, roll along. Okay. He sure is working that shorter. What's your opinion? Be careful. Happy December 16th. Opinion about what, Aaron? President Cody has had the fans turn on him. It sounds that way. Cameron, that is kind of all right. Good. That's you paying attention. That's hilarious. Actually, it's not going to work because as soon as he comes over here, he'll see what's really happening. Unless the match is over. Okay, I think he's about to come back right now. You ready? Okay. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh. Bronson Reed just lost the title to Ludwig. Are you kidding me? I did not believe that just happened. What? And then they're just going to go to commercial. Oh my gosh. Did y'all expect that to happen? I didn't think that was going to happen until Netflix. No way.
Okay. Sorry, I just had a super kick Roman Reigns. Yeah. I'm not falling for it. Okay. No, I'm not falling
Did I
for
say
it.
Bronson Reed? That's funny.
Not
I didn't
falling
mean
for it.
that.
You all have done that to me way too many times. Okay. Nice try. And that's all I got to say about that. You know what, Stella Rose? You're the only one that shows any real love over here.
Whatever.
Come
I
here,
guess
Stella
it would have
Rose.
been helpful if I would have said the right name and
Come
not
here, Stella
Bronson Reed.
Rose.
There's too many Brons around
Oh,
here.
pressure. Who wants
Bron Breakker, Braun Strowman, Bronson Reed. I
got
can't
some
do with all the Brons.
Who wants another twizzle? See who wants to say it one more time. Look at the channel mascot. Give me the loving. There you go. All right, come over here.
You know what's
Stella
funny,
Rose.
Sophie Dophie? He didn't believe me for a
There you
second.
go.
Not 1 second.
Nah, man, y'all had a lot of nerve. Y'all had a lot of nerve. A lot of nerve. Let me ask you this question: is the match still going on?
Yeah.
All right. I see there's a super chat in here. I don't know if I'm liking what I'm seeing, but hold on 1 second. Three Kings says, A is gone. You know what time it is. I don't know what time it is, Three Kings. Why don't you tell me what time it is? Let me see what else we got going on over here. Let me see what else we got happening here. So we're on commercial break. Let's talk about the pile driver. Yeah, I see you, Three Kings. Thank you very much for that super chat.
That was me messing up the joke, but okay.
You SOBs with these commercials. I know that's right. So look,
I know.
I'm not entirely sure why they didn't air what took place between Cody and KO on Saturday's main event. I know we saw the clip. I know we all have seen it by now. We've seen it. And the fact remains, not only did KO take out Cody Rhodes with that pile driver, my man took the title and he actually stood his full weight on his body and was just like this, holding the title. Like, it was insane. Like, the entirety of what happened post-match was so much better than what happened in the match.
Well, also, just Alex in the chat was telling me that the whole audience was chanting, you deserve it, when KO got what stretchered out.
Now, here's the deal. I done said, you heard me say it. I have no issues with Cody Rhodes, and I don't know why this is the case, but I said that his run right now is stale.
Mm-hmm.
It's some day-old bread that's been left out a little too long in the bread box.
Three Kings is cracking me up.
But I'm going to tell you right now, man, this WWE crowd is fickle because we were there. Liv Morgan, the crowd chanted, "You deserve it." And then they turned on her like a pack of wild hyenas. Finish the story. Oh my gosh. They did a complete pivot of storytelling for Cody Rhodes to finish his story. And now we got the same crowd chanting, "You deserve it."
Well, his story was to be champion, not for how long. We don't know how long.
It is insane.
Yes.
We're supposed to do a hard pivot every time the crowd has a it's like a fart in the wind.
Which was the name of one of our shows on A&B Combos, our comedy channel.
It was actually. We have another channel. So just so everybody knows, that doesn't remember, the reason we're called A&B Combos Wrestling Edition, because when we first started this YouTube journey, we were called A&B Combos. We did comedy skits and wrestling reviews. Two completely different audiences. The twin shall never meet. So we split the channel. So we did A&B Combos, and then we did A&B Combos Wrestling Edition.
Yeah.
And the Wrestling Edition sort of did this, and it took up a lot more of our time. And that meant less time we could devote to A and B combos, which is sad, but we did a lot of fun. Now, again, oh gosh, big knee by Bron Breakker. You saw that head jerk on Ludwig. He is rocked. He's a little dazed.
Head jerk.
So keep in mind our comedy stuff, the production value is not what you would call, you know, it's a little, it's fine. It's just, it's a fun, these are fun videos. These are fun videos. That's all I'm going to say. So we had a lot of fun doing it. And I think she's going to put the link to one of the videos.
I was looking for the fart in the wind.
The fart in the wind. Yeah, there it yeah.
Where is it?
So now you know.
I'm trying to find it.
Okay, you gotta.
I wasn't trying to do that.
Mute it.
I was trying
Let's go to videos and then scroll down. Yeah. So she's gonna pull up the video. Hey, don't be yeet chin music, my bestie. I'm not chin musicking your bestie. I'm chin musicking this fool right here. Okay, this fool is getting a little out of pocket. Kick out at 2. Ludwig Kaiser hanging in there. He might get that gold. I don't know.
Our super chat champion did
I
a
see.
chat. You saint it.
Oh, Three Kings says that was AI. Oh,
that's hilarious.
Okay, Roland Bird, we are well. How are you, my friend?
Hey, rolling bird.
Keep rolling, bird. Yeah. They also said one more time. See, that's cold.
That's what I said.
And cold. Why would I, as Cody Rhodes, not retaliate against this ungrateful crowd? I came back. I gave my life's blood to you people, and this is what you do to me? Are you giving her yet another one?
Did you give her 2?
That is the third one. I did it in front of your face.
Well, I wasn't looking, but this one, she was about to steal it from her. She's a paper dog.
Oh, man. Yeah, that New York crowd is always salty. That's how we do over here. You know what I mean? Anybody in here in the chat from New York, let them know how they do over here. Bada boom.
Well,
Samantha Bull can tell you.
3 Diglets is a Jersey boy.
Well, you know.
Jersey boy.
That's shocking. That's hilarious, Sophie Duffy. That's hilarious. All right. The biggest, I think this might be the biggest single super chat thus far by 3 Diglets. Circle message as Ludwig Kaiser's going around. Oh.
Nobody's home.
Home.
He's under the
Ooh, he got a shoulder block.
Ooh,
the crowd
he
thinks
is hurting.
The crowd thinks they know what they want. They don't. And the reason why Cody's run seems so stale, in my opinion, is because the people expect Roman to take it from him. So everything Cody does is predictable from here on out. I actually don't expect Roman to take it from him. I've said this before. I think it needs to be The Rock to take it from him, and then Roman and Rock face each other for the title, and Roman beats The Rock. I think that is the natural progression of things.
I don't know. I think people like Steven would have a real hard time with the The Rock taking that title.
We got a spear. Got a cover.
He retained at what cost? He's injured.
No, listen, hear me out here. We got to get things. The thing I don't like is stuff being unresolved. WWE always had this history of starting something and not finishing it. You want to start something? You want to start something? Huh? Then we need to finish it. Rock, Cody had a moment before Rock left. He said, this just feels right.
What's up, CW41?
What up, CW41? So I'm saying, I'm not in any way, shape, or form alluding to Rock needs to be a champion or anything like that. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just talking about overall storytelling, long-term storytelling. If Rock and Roman are really going to have a feud and there's going to be some friction there, then this is the way it needs to be. Not only do you need to beat The Rock for the title to get the title back, but you need to beat The Rock to truly be the chief, because they were alluding to tribal chief, high chief, like they were going there.
Right.
And then they did this hard Cody finish your story pivot. So I'm telling you, this is the way it has to be to make more sense.
You feel like Kaiser will go to SmackDown?
I'm all right with it.
Yeah.
Hold up.
Like
New
the
Day back
pink
here.
mask with the pink hoodie.
Hold on a minute, man. It's bad enough that the audience is treating us like that, but now you too? You mean to tell me after 10 years of sharing a locker room with everybody, nobody has our back? Bro, you're supposed to be a locker room leader, man. Do something.
Do something.
I don't know what to tell you. You guys crossed the line with me. And I think it's best for your own good. Find somewhere else to change.
Best for your own good.
If you find somewhere else to change. Y'all got kicked out the locker room.
I don't know why. I'm going to go
Wow.
way back. For some reason, the way Rey Mysterio was looking right there, he reminded me. This is gonna sound crazy. There was a film that came out in the early. Oh wait, what are we doing? Need to blow? Okay, hold on. We're muting. Okay, so there was a film that came out in the 80s called Lucas. I don't know if y'all remember this. There are a lot of young people in here who probably wouldn't know what I'm talking about. It's came out in the early 80s. Steven, I think you know what I'm talking about. Called Lucas with Corey Haim. Part of the Coreys. It was Corey Haim, Corey Feldman. Corey Haim. Kind of a nerdy film. You know, whatever. Lucas was kind of an outsider, whatever. But for whatever reason, just the look on his face just reminded me. Do you remember that film?
Kind of.
It just reminded me of the way Lucas looked in that movie. I don't know why.
How funny.
But it was kind of sad. I kind of felt for Ray. AJ has great skits on IG. I try, man. Look, she be wanting me to do all kinds of skits and stuff on TikTok and IG. And I'm telling her, you know, I get it. The problem is I got to be motivated. Like, it's got to hit me. The funny's got to hit me. And if I don't feel like it's funny, I just can't do it. I'm trying to get out of that habit. It's tough. But I just got a couple of puppets. I found my lost puppet. I got a Kermit puppet that I just got. So we're going to be doing some stuff. I'm excited about that.
I think it really all comes down to whether or not WWE is serious about the Ula Fala meaning as much as Roman is saying it means. If it doesn't, maybe the bloodline won't really come near the title. Yeah, okay. That makes sense, Steven. Oh, you need to read Cameron Valencia's comment.
It'll make sense. They got Miz. That's hilarious. It'll make sense so long as they right here.
No, go back up. Go back up.
Oh, Nakia, I think you had a question too. Okay, I'm gonna go up. This further up? Is it before the super chat?
Maybe it's not go all the way down.
Okay, you know I can't. You can just read it.
Okay. You can't finish it because the finish never meets expectations, just like Seinfeld ending. People say it sucked, but it can't please everyone. I think the omission of finishing is the strategic way to go.
I hear you, and I understand you, but I gotta disagree with you, homeboy, because the Seinfeld ending sucked. It was possibly one of the worst endings. The only ending in modern history that was worse than the Seinfeld ending was the ending. And I hate to say this because we love the show but to the Blacklist. The ending to the Blacklist was absolute trash.
I don't think it was as trash as he does.
Absolute trash. I'm sorry to say it like that, but you had me on this journey, and then it took a hard Cody Rhodes pivot in that last season, and that last episode was hot garbage. Completely turned on what Red was the entire time. That wasn't Red anymore. I don't know who that fool was. I'm kind of glad they put him to death.
Wow.
But that Seinfeld ending, that was just... Okay. Let me move on here. 'Cause I know we got some super chats I'm going to get to. Thank you for the love on the IG and the comedy skits. I appreciate y'all. I try to keep it funny. If it's funny, I really want to do it. Because I like to let my hair down because we have different IGs and TikToks. We got the personal ones and we got the one that we do for this. I don't like necessarily to have them coexist. See, now they're going to show it again. All right, Three Kings, I see what you got over here. They're going to change in the bathroom next to The Miz. I mean, you kind of feel for The Miz. He had a tough time. And you had to pay your dues. And he did, and look at him now. One of the most decorated WWE superstars in history.
Mm-hmm.
So he came up. Little dude, glasses, plays football. Steven Sandridge knew exactly which one I was talking about.
Of course. Mm-hmm.
And that is why you are the GOAT.
What's the name of the video that you were given? What was the show called?
It was a show?
Is that dinosaur? The DVDs you were given that I was going to ask Steven about.
Oh, yeah. I don't remember the name of it. It's downstairs. We'll text you a picture of it, Steven. See if you know it. See if you have any interest in it. Yeah, I got 2 puppets. I had a dragon puppet, hand puppet I'm talking about. Lost it. Just found it the other day.
Oh, you found it?
Just found it. Yeah, I told you shouldn't be listening to nothing I say. Yes, I said I found the puppet. And I was sad that I couldn't find it. So during Amazon's latest Prime thing or Black Friday, whatever it was, there was a sale on a Kermit the Frog puppet. So I got that one. Because I was inspired. I'm like, okay, I can do some things. And if I ever find a dragon puppet, and then of course I found the dragon puppet. So this morning I was thinking of some great skits that I could do that I'm going to need your help with.
You know what that reminds me of? That reminds me of our godchildren were having a hard time during Christmas one year. They lost somebody to COVID. We showed up in their house and I had a big cat head on and he had a big frog head on. And we did a whole little dance and performance for them and gave them presents.
It was great.
It was
we
so
were masked
cute.
up, technically speaking. And man, it got hot in those masks and we got winded. We were all right. I'm like, how do you do this in like Disneyland? Especially when it's a heat wave and kids are tugging on you. I'm like, backhanding kids. Get away from me, kid. It's too hot up in here.
The
I didn't
best
come
ending
here to
ever
work.
was the New Heart show. Did you just age yourself? Yes, actually, though, at the end, Bob woke up and the whole thing was a dream. And he woke up next to the wife he married from the old school sitcom. But yes, actually, I do know what you're talking about. And you're right. That was one of the best endings to a show. I also thought the Manifest last episode was a bomb, too.
Mm-hmm.
And did a good job ending the season.
They brought back Manifest. Had to do it. What's the accent of the dragon puppet? Scottish. You know what? It depends on the skit. I'm glad you said that. They're going to have different accents. It's going to be different skits. It's going to be different stuff. It just depends on the skit. They're just going to pop up every now and then. I have some stuff in mind. It's supposed to be hilarious. So just hang on. You'll see some stuff on social media. That's all I'm going to say. Yeah, we don't listen to each other, Sophie Tofi. I know. Shout out to Jurassic.
That's why we've been married this long, because we don't listen to each other.
Agreed. Yeah, Jesse Ventura, I gotta tell you, he looked good. He sounded good. What's crazy is I gotta get used to this Jesse Ventura. You know what I mean? I'm used to every time I see Jesse Ventura in WWE, it was back in the day, and he had a lot more energy, a lot more pop, but he still had that Jesse Ventura sass. I gotta tell you, when he went on commentary,
some sassafras.
He had some sass.
Yes, he did.
Teflon Don is up in the house. Circle message. Evening from the Mod Father. I'm sitting here quietly observing the chat. Glad to y'all. Hope all is well. And A and B, I love you.
We love you too.
P.S. Cody's trash.
Oh.
I said what I said. Fight me if you want to. Cody's trash. I'm not gonna go so far as to say Cody is trash. All I'm gonna say is it's has anybody ever gotten like breadsticks at Olive Garden and you decided to like bring said breadsticks home, and the next day you take said breadsticks and you're like,
They're taking the victory.
why is it so hard? Maybe, yeah. That's Cody Rhodes right now. Look at that. That's crazy.
It was
in the hospital. He was a
roundedly
lot lighter than he is right now. Do you see how small he got? Can we get the War Raiders on some Harleys driving out to the riding out to the ring? I think for me that would just make it. That would just make it. Can we get some Undertaker Harleys? I would absolutely love this. Thank you, Teflon Don. Realest guy in the room. How you doing? I love that.
You know what? Well rendered, Leo, you are not wrong.
Doing the stretcher jobs. Yeah, maybe. Maybe they go from breadsticks to kendo sticks. That's what I'm talking about. That's exactly what happens. They go from breadsticks to kendo sticks. Those are weapons. By God, they got some breadsticks from Olive Garden. Those are Dayos. You know, those are going to hurt, folks. Abso-freaking-lutely. Okay, which, by the way, she saw Wicked without me. Her and TJ Thug. Oh, wait. Okay, hold on. So she went to see Wicked without me with TJ Thug. I'm really salty about that. I've only said on this show a million times I wanted to see it, but that's neither here nor there. What was your rate for the movie? Oh wow! Did you not like Wicked?
No, it was good.
Uh-oh.
I give it like a
7, 8.
Yeah, I'll give it an 8.
That wasn't like overwhelming. When we went to see Wicked at the Panstages Theater, we were like, "Oh my gosh, this was amazing!"
Yeah,
and you were like, "It was all right."
I didn't think it was better than the live action show. And I think Ariana Grande's anorexia was distracting for me.
Do you think for Glinda the Good Witch? The original Glinda the Good Witch had little hips, had some childbearing hips. Them hips don't lie.
The hips don't lie.
Yeah, it's got to be that. It's got to be the Back End Studio. That's the only site that does this, which is insane.
Oh, look at that.
Something went wrong. I don't go to Olive Garden at all.
Well, now that I'm not allowed to have carbs like that, I rarely go.
Nope, I hadn't already seen Wicked. She did without me. Yeah.
Oh,
We'll get at Pantages. It's amazing. Agreed. Amazing. You know what? It's actually back at Pantages. Maybe I should go by myself. I should.
Wow.
And then she should call me. Like, where are you? I'm like, oh, I'm at Wicked. I'll call you back.
It's amazing.
Mm-hmm. Promises of not living up to the expectations. Lauren Biggs. That is great. TJ Thug is our youngest. We just call her TJ Thug. That was like a nickname for her. She has a lot of nicknames. But yeah, that's what that is. I have not seen Wicked in the theater. I've only seen Wicked at the Pantages, which I absolutely loved. And full disclosure, I don't like musicals, generally speaking. I do not like musicals. There have been a few musicals over the years that I've watched and enjoyed, but as a whole, I don't like going to musical theater, even though I've done plays that were musicals and had to sing. But I don't like musicals. I just kind of, and that's why I was so disappointed to hear about Joker Part 2, which I still have yet to see.
Part 2?
Part 2, that it ended up being some kind of weird musical thing. You know what I mean?
You think I haven't? You want me to reboot the whole computer? I've done that a few times, boo. Here, well, let me just get out and get back into YouTube altogether.
That is odd. It's now on Max. Great. Kermit says don't watch it. It is trash. I mean,
Kermit. Hey,
it probably is
got
trash.
Kermit on the brain.
In comparison to the first film, I wouldn't go and pay my hard-earned money to see that in the theater. I just wouldn't.
What?
By God, somebody stop the damn match. Chaos whipping KO with the Olive Garden kendo sticks. Stop the damn match. I would pay good money to see some day old kendo stick Olive Garden breadsticks.
We should fight with them one night.
Yeah, it's always a technical issue. It's always something, Sophie Dopey. It's always something.
So if I got out of YouTube altogether and came back in.
Got it?
Mm-hmm. So it's the YouTube. So it doesn't happen to you when you're in Yard Stream, but when I'm just in the straight studio, it happens. So it has to do with the YouTube studio directly.
Because it doesn't happen on any other site when you're working on here, right?
No.
Yeah, exactly. Seth Freakin Rollins. There we go. Yeah, I will agree with you, Samantha Poole. Kathy Kelly looking
No, I didn't.
good.
CW41. I will have to check that out.
I'm expecting big things from Raw on Netflix. Big things. Big matches. I want to see some blood. I want to see some guts. I want to see some Mick Foley teeth. I want to see a cage match. Why not make this a cage match?
Why would Mick Foley's teeth be here? Why wouldn't they be with him where he is? That's so bizarre.
But the people know what I'm talking about. Okay.
Wait. Why is Logan Paul going to be there if he retired?
But did he though?
He said he did.
But did he though? Maybe this is his retirement tour. I don't know. Yeah, they have to do what they got to do, Steven, because January is a dry month otherwise. So I'm glad they're doing that. We get Raw, we get Saturday night's main event, which, by the way, very successful. We had a lot of people in there. Thank you so much if you joined us for Saturday night's main event. It was our Saturday night's live event for Saturday night's main event, and it was awesome. It was awesome. Thank you. Here comes Liv Morgan, your mommy and yours. Now let's take a look at her nose. Is she coming out in a mask? Oh, no.
Why are you coming out to Liv Morgan's music?
Yeah, she is coming to Liv Morgan's music. That's strange. And why has she got a Jimmy Mouth of the South heart megaphone? Why does she have why does she have a megaphone?
I don't know. Maybe she's going to yell in her megaphone.
What's going on here? Why are we saddling Raquel with weird props? Number one. Number two, why is she coming out to somebody else's music? Oh, this is doing her a disservice, dude. Are we supposed to take this woman seriously as a competitor or not?
I mean, that's what they did to
wait.
Shayna.
Wait. Is this not the match?
I thought it was going to be the match.
Okay, hold on. Is she about to talk? What are we doing right now? No, there was nothing to be disappointed with Saturday night's main event, Sophie Dope. It was a good show. It had a great nostalgia. I absolutely loved it. Gross. Gosh, I hate that. Roman, but I feel your pain. Yeah, I know what you mean.
Oh, yeah, Steven, they did.
You are never wrong, Steven. Okay, yeah, I guess it's a promo moment.
He's not sad.
Who?
You.
Me?
About Roman. He knows I'm just playing.
No, I don't. But I will say this much.
No, I don't.
Dom can't get a word out, and I will say this: the mustache is rattled.
Steven said Raquel I love that. The mustache is rattled. Who knows what movie that's from?
The mustache
Steven
is
said
rattled.
Raquel is the kid who goes into her dad's office and randomly steals something from it every time she visits to put together a weird wardrobe vibe.
Mm-hmm. That's what I'm talking about, Lauren. You already know. Dirty Daddy Dom.
That's hilarious.
She's not wrong.
Mick Foley teeth is going into the Hall of Fame in 2025.
I don't know if she needs a microphone for this, but she's not wrong.
Jody, no, don't boo Liv. Come on, Jody, it's okay. At least they're
It's gonna be all right,
reacting.
big dog. It's gonna be all right. We got a big super chat right here. All right, here comes Charlotte Flair. Woo!
Woo!
Becky Lynch. Rhea Ripley. You know, it's got to be a little awkward where you still have to constantly work with your ex, you know? An ex it's one thing to be like stalked by an ex, but an ex that's actively trying to hurt you and your current.
What the hell is she wearing?
I don't know. It's a fashion choice. Uh-oh. Rhea Ripley has an announcement. Hold on.
I'm not feeling that top.
Dang.
Oh, look at her like a little kid. Sorry, mommy.
Talk to her like Jericho. Would you please shut the hell up? Okay. Netflix.
At the Netflix.
Oh, Chick's looking firm, but Dirty Dom is yawning. I got to tell you, the numbers do not favor Rhea Ripley in this.
Oh!
First of all, it's chicken tendies. She called Dirty Daddy Dom a slut. Man, they're getting a little spicy on Raw today. Wow. Okay, let me read the super chat as Seth Rollins is talking. Nah, it's not Raquel's moment. Oh, wait, nope. Hold up. Hold on. Sorry to interrupt this, but we got some action going on backstage. Drew McIntyre, Sami Zayn going at it. Okay, while they're fighting, let me go ahead and read the super chat. It's not Raquel's moment to be the beast that she is. It's coming, though. She's taking the world title within the next 1 to 2 years. She's next in line after Rhea wins it again. Do you really believe that, or are you trolling? I really want to know. Because I'm a fan. I'm a fan. But I really want to know if you really mean that or if you're just trolling. And also, I believe you also feel that the Pure Fusion collective. Oh, and they changed this. What is? They keep doing hand stuff. I can't keep up on it. Raquel is Timu mommy. That's pretty cold. But Rhea Ripley is looking good. Yeah, but that top ain't really happening.
Right.
That ain't really happening, though. Triple threat is coming up, or we call it a three-way. You get paid double fat kind of action, Cotton. I'm never mad at it. 3 Diglets, circle, message. She can't talk on the mic. She can't dress. What is going on with Rhea?
Bootier comment.
But you didn't like the top.
I don't like the top, but so what? They said both Liv and Raquel have wore that top before. They
That
don't dress
exact top?
themselves. That's what they said. Other people are saying in the comments.
Well, it didn't work on her. I got to agree. That top was garbage.
But she's just fine on the mic. I don't know what you expect from her. Yes, she has an accent, but so what? She's fine. She's just fine.
Okay, well, hold on now, because he also says, there it is. The curse word for the cheap pop because you can't spit a promo. Ouch.
It was fine. What was wrong with it?
Welcome to the Hall of Shame with Banks and Bailey. Now, get out of my ring for once in your life.
You tell people to get out of your ring because you can't give a decent super chat. Actually, that's not true. You can. I just didn't know what else to say.
The views of B definitely don't. Man. You know, I acknowledge you, 3 Diglets.
She is
I
not
love you.
generic.
Man, that was cold. I'm there for real. That's what I'm talking
Cameron
about.
called 3 Diglets 3 piglets. I don't know if that was a typo or you did that on purpose.
Okay,
but that's funny.
Just, come on now. Let's not get crazy. 4% body fat. Oh, speaking of, how did that cheat meal hit? How did that cheat meal go? I gotta ask, because when you typically don't eat like that and you eat clean for the most part, and you get some kind of crazy cheat meal, do you? And this is gonna sound a little, I don't want to get out of pocket, but do you get the bubble guts when that happens? Like, does the stuff down here be like, what did you do? You know what I mean? When you're eating clean, and then all of a sudden you do like a dirty cheat meal. And I don't know what's going on with The Rock. First of all, his kidneys, how are they not shut down with all that damn tequila?
Yeah, I don't know how you drink tequila like he do every day.
He used to be on that water, man. Then he was on his energy drink. Okay, it was that Zoa. Couldn't get enough of that. Now it's all Terramana. He up in the gym, you see a Terramana ball over there. Bro, pick up some of that Voss. I know you're an investor. What are you doing?
I would say straight. TMI, but he asked.
That's what I thought. Yeah. I'm going to be honest with you, Brandon. I've said this a million times. I appreciate any performer that carries the feud on television into real life on social media. That's what it's there for. The kayfabe umbrella needs to be maintained to a degree. Keep the feud going in real life so that we, the fans, are like, oh snap, this is a little saucy, it's a little spicy. You know what I mean? It's a little caliente, like ooh,
caliente.
And I'm gonna tell you right now, on a new day, that muy caliente el negro specials. Woo! Make your head blow off. It's like the stripper man. You know what I'm talking about.
Are you saying 3 Diglets is the stripper man?
I'm talking about the New Day. The New Day.
We got a chat from K-Jack.
Nobody asked for a live action tangle. Nobody. That's K-Jack. All right. Like that K-Jack, inside. I like that. Second time chatting. This is what I'm talking about. Thank you very much, K-Jack. Rhea can do no wrong in my eyes.
Mine too. She is not generic 3 Diglets.
The only thing that she's going to do wrong now is come up short in this matchup and lose. And once she does, back in the line. Get back in the catering.
Hey, Ravishing Pretty Richie. Who are you talking about?
Rhea Ripley. I told you the numbers are not in her favor. She has the entire Judgment Day to contend with. No way she's winning. No way. Thank you, K-Jack, for that big second super chat. Why does he look like a Viking?
His look is interesting.
He's got some kind of. Did he crimp his hair? Did he crimp?
He
his
looks
hair?
like he's guarding the wall in Game of Thrones.
I like that. Yeah. Yeah. These are wildlings, Jon Snow. I like that. And the Miz is dressed like a candy cane. I actually like the outfit. I gotta get that.
Carrying Cross cosplaying Craven the Hunter. He better perform stronger.
Yeah, he's looking really barbaric. I don't know about this look. This is interesting.
Mm-hmm. I like it too.
Oh, that's interesting. That's interesting. Is he being at odds with the offensive? Is he being at odds with AOP?
It seems like it.
Ellering was like, "Did you hear the way he just talked to us?"
Yeah.
Now that was interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we got Zoey Stark out here. Raquel is out here. Is this Kayden Carter? I like her outfit. I really wish that she would advance, but I don't really see that happening. Tequila's all natural. Yeah, okay. I mean, it's not.
I mean,
but
it does come from, doesn't
know,
it come from a vegetable or something?
The Nutty Professor. That's what I'm talking. See? Stripper man, stripper man.
Stripper man,
Oh, yeah.
stripper man.
I'm going to work that kink out your back. I'm going to work that knot out your back. Oh, no. I'll scream. That's what I'm talking about. Thank you very much, Sophie Duffy. Please make sure to hit that like button. I know all of the content creators say that, but it really is vital to our existence in YouTube. So we appreciate that. Thank you very much, Sophie Duffy. The Rock's liver is made of, I don't know what it's made of, but I'm more so concerned for my man's kidneys. Like, he's gonna be in dialysis. But that's cool. That's cool. That's on him. So long as he comes out here and wrestles, get that title off of Cody, wrestles again against Roman, and Roman can beat him.
He
I'm
probably
cool.
sweats all that tequila out. He's sweating. It's just pure tequila coming out.
Gross.
Well,
gross.
And if you're going to lick someone's sweat, it might as well get you tipsy.
I'm sorry. What did you just say?
I didn't say I was going to lick it. I said if you're going to lick it, like Lauren.
Why are we even talking about licking sweat off of The Rock? I swear. Oh, to the White Meat Show. Right to the moon, Alice.
It's made of creatine.
Hey, man, creatine ain't nothing wrong. Get you some Crea Pure from Germany. Final testicles.
Wait, what you talking about, Steven? Who has Botox? Oh, Kayden looks different. Let me see. Does she?
Ooh, Zoey Stark. I like what I'm seeing right here. Got a cover on Kayden. Slow count. I need a little more pepper in this match. A little more.
The behind the scene videos
paprikash
that Zoe's been posting are funny too. Like Kayden posts a lot of videos with Damian that are funny, but I actually really like Zoey Stark's photos or videos on IG. They're really funny.
All right, drop it in the chat. Who do you all feel like is going to win this matchup? Who's going to advance? Zoey Stark, Raquel, or is it going to be Kayden?
It should be Raquel looking at it, but I think it
could be Zoey Stark.
It's going to be Zoey. PFC needs it. But
nice move by Kayden, though.
I still don't understand why is Zoey in this and Sonya Deville wasn't in this. Can somebody answer my question? That was a really nice move.
Now, that's what I'm
though.
talking about right there. That's somebody that practices. That's something Eva Marie never did. She could never. Okay. So let me see. Who do we got? You got Zoey. Miss vs. Texas.
Would we consider a guest host? We have had guest hosts, actually. Samantha Poole been on here.
We have, yes. There have been times that one of us can't do it. And we just lost. We lost picture.
Oh.
We lost picture. Hold on. Yeah, talk about technical glitches. Picture just went down. Hello, come on now. All right, hang on. We're going to swing back in here. All right, who do we got here? All right, going back in. No. Oh, boy. Huh. Might have to restart the whole dang thing. Back from catering. You got Zoey. Patrick Case's got Zoey. You eat chicken butt. Cameron, come on now. And of course, Norbert eats turkey ass.
Sonya should be mad on social media. She wasn't, and it doesn't make any sense.
Don't get me started, Sophie Delphi. I've
She
made
did
my
look
peace
like a
with
car wash.
Zelina not
That's funny.
advancing. It should have been Zelina and not Lyra Baccaria. Okay? But I made my peace with it. It is what it is. It's a done deal
It
now.
is what it is.
How you like Robert Downey Jr., Nutty Professor? I have no comment on it.
Hey,
No
Isaiah
comment on it.
Smalls.
Baby.
Baby.
That's what I'm talking about. Welcome. Family show. You got Zoey. A lot of people got Zoey. A lot of people pulling for Zoey in this one.
Aaron Teagle said he's from Brooklyn.
Brooklyn.
That's where A was born.
That's what I'm talking about, baby. I got it in the blood. You so bad it's scary. Yeah, it's not even remotely funny how bad
Sophie
she was.
Dolphy gave a shout out to Steven's first video, said it was interesting and good for people who don't watch wrestling. You know what, Steven, go ahead and drop that link in there again. Yeah.
Yes, please.
Yes, our Raw went out too, but now it's back on.
Oh, okay. So it wasn't just us.
No, it wasn't just us.
Okay. Burgle to win it all. I got to disagree with you on that one, Rickety. I got to disagree with you. I'm glad they're giving her a push and all. Nah. She ain't ready for all that weight.
Raquel versus Dakota would be a good final.
They ain't ready for all. She ain't ready for all that weight. Selling for the semifinal. Yeah, she's not ready for all that weight. I need somebody that's going to be... Look, this is a big deal. We're finally getting not just one, but two women's mid-card championships.
Mm-hmm.
Intercontinental Championship, United States Championship. They put the U.S. title on the right woman's waist, that being in Chelsea Green. She's going to do so much with that title. It's going to be fabulous. And I need the same for this.
That's true, well-rounded Leo. Why bring him back and not give him access to a mic?
Who we talking?
He said it's good that they finally let Paul Ellering say something on Raw, that it's strange to have one of the greatest managers not cutting promos.
Okay, Kayden Carter, I got to tell you, she's hanging in there right now. She got Raquel locked up. Just took out Zoey Stark. She's a little spitfire right here.
Do we have
a
separate channel for the podcast? I mean, well, obviously the podcast streams on podcast platforms. We do show a little bit of it here. We show clips of it here. To watch the whole thing is on Patreon, but we don't have the other YouTube channel that we have that I shared was just our comedy channel. It doesn't have to do with wrestling.
Kayden Carter got thrown out, but Raquel is holding that knee.
Cameron, how dare you talk about The Rock like that?
Ooh, you tell me, well, that's basically what it is. Damn, it's pretty. It's gonna be a scream at the scream. KFC, who run the world? KFC does. Who run the world? KFC does. Yeah, no, they don't. No, they don't. Actually, Lauren, I am considering a couple of different. Oh, there you go.
Oh.
There you go. Raquel with the big push. That's what I'm talking about. But she got a roll up right now by Kayden. Nope. Kayden, come on now, sister girl. I am seriously considering dressing up as Professor Clump next year for Halloween. Just got to see if I can get the outfit together.
Oh, that would be so fun.
I have nothing against Lyra Valkyria. Nothing at all. She's a fine wrestler. I just don't see her as the, that person yet. That's all. What happened to the volume? What is going on with Raw tonight? Raw's all over the place. Good gracious. Cameron's like, Dutch hate that. Popeyes. Oh my gosh. All right, Aaron Drew. She's I okay, everybody's coming for me about Lyra Valkyria. I don't dislike her. I don't know what do I do? I don't dislike her.
She's blah. She's vanilla. She's boring. Sorry.
She just it ain't hitting like I would like it to. You know what I mean? Good girl. Women run the world, a world that men built. This is a man's world.
This is the man's
world. Nothing without a woman or a girl. I know you ain't lying. Raquel's going up. Boom. Locks it down. Okay, Raquel trying to take her out. She got Kayden in her sights.
She's heading for you. We like who we like. You like who you like. It's all good.
Why does she spin around all around the world?
I don't know. Maybe she was trying to get down.
So we're talking about actually get this. Super kick to Kayden. Taking her out.
What the heck was that?
She couldn't really get her over like that.
What was that? Well, she's a heavy girl.
That was a little messy. There was a lot of it was the centrifugal force because she's bottom heavy. She's not used to that. There's a lot of junk in the trunk.
She was trying to toss the hams.
You know what I mean?
The yams and the hams.
She couldn't get to the yams. Oh! All right, Zoey Stark has advanced. We'll be taking on Dakota Kai in the finals. Lyra Valkyria will either take on Alba Fire, Kairi Sane, or Natalya.
Yeah, she always puts on a good show, Steven.
Yeah, she couldn't really, it was hard. She was like, oh Lord, okay.
Fluffy is hilarious.
Who doesn't love Fluffy?
Cameron said you said it wrong.
I said it wrong? What did I say?
Centripetal.
Yeah, I know. Centripetal force wrong. You said it wrong, bro. Yeah, I know. But you know what I was trying to get at.
Butch, please.
Somebody had to say it.
Butch, please.
Somebody had to say it. And I'm glad that they're sticking with it. Uh-oh, hold up. Why American Made look like they're about to go to prom night?
And you're pathetic. Pathetic for you? Oh, shut up.
There you go.
Shut up. Ooh. 'Cause Okay.
I mean, they don't have the numbers, dog. They don't have the numbers.
I mean,
And they always come up short. I agree, Sophie Dopey. We never got it. We never got it. I said I love you. You know you're my travel chief number, my son. So when we talk about the One Tree, okay, my One Tree Hill man. I mean, look. I never watched One Tree Hill. Wasn't my thing. All I'm saying is this: I like Seinfeld. Let me just say this much. I'm not going to get into a whole side rant when it comes to Seinfeld. Let me just say this: the first season, terrible. They were finding their footing. They were finding their way. If that show had premiered today, it would have been canceled after the first 5 episodes, if that. The fact that it made it through, amazing. It was great episodes. I watch Seinfeld every night. It's between Seinfeld and Friends. I prefer Seinfeld before we go to bed. It's just comforting, right? I was watching it last night. I am a fan of Seinfeld, have been for years. That's why I was so disappointed with the finale. It was trash. It was bad. It didn't make any sense. It didn't make any sense. I get what they were trying to do, and it just came off awkward.
Yeah, and at the end of the day, what they did was they really made you realize, oh, these people are really awful people. Why was I so into the show? Was I a bad person for thinking their crap was funny? It was weird. And
Sure
for
about nothing.
someone who was like a real fan like you're like, you just ruined my show.
Ruined it.
Yeah.
Ruined it. And obviously I wasn't the only one. It was the ending was a very polarizing ending. It was like black licorice. You either liked it or you didn't. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Parks and Rec, absolutely fantastic. One of my favorite shows of all time.
The Wayans brothers. Wow.
Never really got into the Wayans brothers.
And you never got into the Wayans brothers. I
Wayans
thought
brothers.
That show was hilarious.
Didn't get into it.
I didn't actually watch Seinfeld.
Let's do it.
I didn't
We're
really watch
brothers.
Seinfeld like that
We're
until I got
happy
with
and we're
you.
singing and we're colored. Yeah, I know.
Give me a high five. No, the Wayans brothers was hilarious.
Yeah, I know. Isn't that right, Lauren Biggs?
But it's
Three's Company. Who doesn't love Three's Company?
which is weird because you loved Martin.
Yeah.
How do you love Martin and not love the Wayans
Martin.
brothers?
I didn't love Martin in the last season. Once Tisha Campbell's character left, the show changed. The goatee Martin, it wasn't as funny.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't as funny. The show took it just was. It was like In Living Color after the Wayans left. Not the same. It was not the same. There was no disputing this.
Mm-hmm.
Once the Wayans were out. Once Keenan Ivory did not have his fingers on that anymore, the show sucked. Just like Scary Movie. The first 2, fire. The third one, all right. The last one, trash. Trash. Don't come for me in the comments.
Which one was the one when old girl was dead in the casket, and then they knocked over the casket and she fell out when she was dead? The black chick.
I know what you're talking about. I don't remember which one that was. Steven?
Virginia.
You might know that one. Oh, actually, another show I didn't like. My Wife and Kids. Didn't like it. Couldn't watch it.
My Wife and Kids is a great show.
Couldn't get into it.
TJ Thug is obsessed with that show.
I know. Couldn't get into it.
So you just not a fan of the Wayans, but you a fan of In Living Color.
I wouldn't go so far as to say I'm not a fan of the Wayans. I just...
Damon Wayans, the Wayans brothers. But you're a fan of In Living Color.
But then again, yeah, I don't know. It depends on okay, let me say it another way. I was a fan of Keenan Ivory Wayans. I thought Keenan Ivory Wayans was funny.
You didn't think Damon Wayans was funny?
I didn't think anybody else was really as funny. Damon was funny on In Living Color. I like Damon. I liked his movies. That's where it stopped for me. That's where the Wayans train stopped with me. Anything after Damon, I wasn't on board. There. Does that make sense? I wasn't on board.
I guess.
I wasn't on board. Major Pain. See? Now that is a good one. Killing is my business, ladies. And business is good. Now I'm going to put my foot in. But literally, the Wayans brothers
I
Nope.
mean,
Nope.
they literally had the mom and dad from Friday
Sure.
as main characters in the show, and you love Friday.
But they weren't the characters from Friday.
But they were good characters.
Sure.
And Pop is Pop no matter where he is.
I mean, I like John
Pop is
Witherspoon
Pops, right.
regardless. I've always liked him in stuff that he did.
You know what I think it is? I think that just like you said, Seinfeld's first season sucked. You probably only saw a couple episodes that you didn't think were that good while they were getting their footing, and you just didn't really give it a chance.
We'll see. New Day over here in the back. Haven't changed, haven't done nothing yet. Hold on. Looking all kinds of salty. Pop's always staying on business. Look at Kofi. They're not getting anything. Oh. Wow. They just took out Kairi Sane. KFC just took out Kairi Sane.
Wow.
Is she going to come out with a wrapped up hand or somebody going to take her place? That's wrong.
She was screaming her arse off.
She is a good screamer. I will give her that.
She was a good screamer.
That sounded wrong. All right, here we go, folks. Here come the War Raiders.
We saw Jonathan Witherspoon's son at a stand-up comedy show. He was pretty funny.
If there's anybody that can make an impression of their dad, it was him. He did it perfect.
Which is funny because he said when his dad was alive, he'd be like, that don't sound like me at all.
Yeah, he was perfect. Chris Wrestling Views, we appreciate you so much for sticking with us.
Right,
Thank you
Samantha?
very
It was.
much. Black Hawk Down. I really couldn't get into that either.
We will take you for a walk in 20 minutos, baby girl.
It was like
okay.
Like Top Gun. I didn't really get into Top Gun, like the first original film, and I never really watched it all the way through. But for some inexplicable reason, Top Gun Maverick, I'm like, I really want to see this. And I saw it, and I loved it. I still couldn't get into the original Top Gun. I tried after that. I'm like, okay, I got to watch this. See what happened to Goose. Couldn't do it.
Jack Anoff is one of them. CW41.
Jack Anoff, what? What do you do?
CW said there are some guys who would appreciate that screaming comment. Just saying. I said Jack Anoff is one of them.
Yeah, I had something in mind, and I thought better of it. Even Jack thought better of it, and I left it alone.
A Different World is, I don't know if A Different World doesn't get that much love. I mean, Different World, I think. Well, first of all, they turned into something different, right? A Different World went from being a comedy show to a like a civil rights show that was very much trying to make points, and I think they did a good job, and it still was a good show, but it got a lot more serious. But I watched it all the way through. I think you did too, right?
I watched it from beginning to end. I think Different World hit for me in those middle seasons. The first season, like you said, it was a whole different, completely different show than what it ended up being. But the last season ended up being a little too much
political.
Yeah, it was a little too much.
Yeah, because it wasn't as funny because they were trying to be very serious, so they didn't want to joke about it. And it's hard to do that when you're a comedy. But it was hard. I didn't know how they were going to find their groove after they lost Lisa Bonet. But they did.
They did.
Yeah.
So much so that they went on a tour earlier this year. It's a Different World tour going to different campuses. And, you know, you're absolutely right, Sophie Dophie. Absolutely right. And I will not be doing a Bill Cosby impression in her.
Leo.
I did do a Bill Cosby impression during our podcast. You got to check out the podcast for that. I did do a Bill Cosby impression on that. It was
Living Single was a great show. Absolutely.
Yeah, I know it. Well, it had to start off, Stephen, with Denise Huxtable. But the show didn't know what it wanted to be. That was the problem. What's with this camera? You're making me sick. You're making me.
Oh yeah, that's making me nauseous. I don't know what's going on.
You all right, bro?
Yeah, it is interesting that Marissa Tomei was on the first one, Steven.
But this
on the
shit, but it
first
had
season.
Sinbad. Like it was fluff. The first season was fluff. It was a
Now
different show.
do a Diddy impersonation. We don't have any baby oil here on set,
No
so
baby oil.
we're not doing that.
No baby oil. Maybe this might work.
I know it's interesting. I do find
do a Diddy
myself
impression.
watching.
Okay. No, I'm not gonna do
Don't
it.
put your hands on me.
I'm not gonna do it. I'm looking at Roman Reigns.
You ain't dragging Roman Reigns either.
I was looking at Roman Reigns.
What about Friends movie queen? I watch Friends all the time.
Baby oil. Get out.
Hey, M Pound Cake 82. How you doing?
What up, M Pound Cake? Pretty Richie, I see you, son.
Wait, or meet close by. I missed your last comment. Hold on, 3 Diglets. What you say? Hold up.
All right, the bell is rung. We've got 15 minutes left. Put it in the chat right now. Who do you got for the win? Is it going to be the War Raiders, or will the Judgment Day retain these pizza tag team championships? War Raiders are going hard.
Wow, Samantha Poole, that's funny.
They're going hard in the paint.
That sounds like you just trying to make a statement to not have seen it at this point.
Raiders got it.
He never watched an episode of Friends before I came along either. And I had never watched Seinfeld. And then I started watching Seinfeld because he watched it, and he started watching Friends years later because I watched it.
Now, to be clear, I only watch Friends for her. I will never, ever, ever just turn on the show to watch it.
But it's made you laugh on many occasions.
Certainly.
It's well written.
Certainly.
It's well written. It's funny, and it's clever funny.
Key glaring oversights on 2 shows from New York City. Samantha Poole, you can back me up on this. Okay, as somebody from that area, the glaring oversights of color. I'm sorry to have to pull the race card on this.
Yeah.
But both of those shows, they had some, I can't even say splashes. It was like a little dot of color here and there. This is New York City, folks. New York City is one of the most culturally diverse places in America. And yet somehow those shows weren't. Still funny, but I have to call it out. I have to call it out. You know, it is what it is. Everybody Loves Raymond. Okay, had a problem with that show. I think you kind of liked it. No, Everybody Loves Raymond?
Yeah. Well, what's funny about both Everybody Loves Raymond and Friends, I only watched because my mom thought it was funny. And my mom was like, you need to see it because blah, 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 blah. And I didn't really think much of Friends when I first saw it. It wasn't until many years later in reruns that I was like, oh, that's actually pretty funny. And then I got into it, the character development. But Everybody Loved Raymond. It was the same thing. Like my mom kept telling me about it. And then I would watch some episodes with her and I thought it was funny, but I don't really just sit down and put it on that often. I think there are episodes like the dynamics between the daughter and the mother-in-law that is overdoting, and then the brother who's totally overlooked and whatever. And I think that not only do I think that Ray is a funny comedian, but I also think that what's his name, the brother, Brad Garrett,
yeah.
is a funny comedian. So I think that their interaction is funny. But I there's only so many shows that I go out of my way to watch. Psych is one of them. You don't like Psych.
I don't like Psych.
I watched every episode of Psych. I watched the Psych movies.
In Psych that I think are fun.
Psych is written by not only a God-fearing man, I could tell by the skits, but it is also written by someone who grew up when we grew up and does many references and does
wrestling
to 90s and wrestling. So he brings in a lot of people from our era, Urkel. He brings in all of the sitcom people to guest star, and he brings in wrestlers and WWE stuff constantly. So whoever wrote this show is someone we would want to be friends with. So I love Psych.
The issue that I have with Everybody Loves Raymond is the wife in the show. and the dynamic between her and Ray's character. He was always afraid of her, and I always had an issue with that. I'm like,
yes, I have an issue
need
with
you to
that
be, I need you
too.
to be a man.
Yeah, I don't. Now that's one of the reasons that I don't love that show is because they just make Ray look completely stupid.
Like a
I
punk.
don't like his relationship with his wife at all. That is annoying to
Yeah.
me. And they just portray her like a straight bitch. Like, why would someone want to be married to you?
Wow, you could have
I'm
said
getting
biatch.
ready for Netflix, people.
You could have said
sorry,
biatch.
sorry.
Good gracious.
Yes,
family
I
show.
do remember when Michael Jackson's videos would debut on the weekends and they were something to behold. Yes, we
Fire,
remember
fire,
that.
Fire. Okay, hold on. Super chat right here. Boy Meets World is greater than every show ever created.
That is hilarious. That is showing us your age right there. That's telling me that you grew up like in the what, 2000s?
Where you grew, I don't care.
And how is it that you think that's the greatest show ever created, but you've never watched an episode of Friends? Come on, man.
No.
It is for sure because I watch that show with my kids. So
wait, aren't they is it boy? No, it's not Boy Meets World, or is it?
They rebooted that to Girl Meets World with his kids. That's how old that show is.
Yeah, no. There's another show that's being rebooted.
Which I believe is the show. Isn't it the show where what's her name, who's now a singer, came from? Sabrina, whatever her name is.
Oh, hold up now. Pretty much you said Degrassi is close. Is a close second to Boy Meets World.
Oh my gosh, Degrassi.
Wop, 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 wop.
Well,
Watch
I
me
knew
hit
you
him
were
up.
young.
That's hilarious. The internet is a time machine.
3 Diglets, be nice.
First interracial crush. I mean, I ain't mad at it.
Pretty Little Liars, Jody. Okay, you know what, sweetheart? Hold on. I'm so sorry. Hold on.
You saw nothing. Okay? You saw nothing. I didn't touch him. What'd I do? I didn't do nothing to Roman. Know what I mean? Just help him back to his seat. Bada boom. The DDT. DDT. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about, Jody Bennett. Hi, Kylo. How are you, buddy? All right, I'm done. He's damn near broken in half. Nope, not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. It's all right. Where's my Mr. Fuji salt pouch? Right into the eyes. 5% body fat. Oh, okay. So, Cameron, are you into bodybuilding as well? That's actually pretty awesome if you are. That's what I'm talking about. You didn't see nothing. The Proud Family was my favorite cartoon. I'm not mad at the Proud Family either. Somebody has to take control. The match is going on. We've got about 7 minutes left to go. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. You know the funny thing about Mighty Morphin Power Rangers was the same thing like with daytime soap operas. The production value was too cheap for me to get into, and I just could never understand why people were so into daytime soaps. I'm like, it's cheap looking sets, and just I couldn't get into it. I really couldn't get into it. So it was just a little much for me. I have no idea what you're talking about, Lauren Biggs. No idea what you're talking about. They were just talking about the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers and saying it's probably one of the greatest shows of all time. And
Wait, what did he do? He did.
how in the world is Roman saying anything to you?
He told me that you disrespected him when I left the room.
Why would I disrespect the tribal chief?
Superman punch.
What the world's going on here? He doesn't even have the Ula Fula around. He's just a man. Did they do
He's
anything?
just a man. No, but she is gassy. I know she need to go.
All right. That's what I'm talking about.
Snitches get
stitches. Exactly. Bada boom. Realest chatters in the room. How you doing?
How you doing? How you doing?
Okay, see, Roll Ronnie Leo, you don't say something right now. Voltron, defender of the universe, do not give me form, feet, and legs. Form, arms, and body. And I'll form the head.
And Jack Anoff would usually have something to say about that too.
Absolutely. Never mad at. Nope, not gonna do it. Nope, not gonna do it. Yeah, I know. Okay, so yes, Power Rangers, Captain Planet are basically, yes, you're absolutely right. I did know about that, Lauren Biggs. You're absolutely right. Transformers, again, old school stuff. They made some changes. Original Transformers, yes, 1000%.
It was. They didn't do anything. It was Ricky Starks.
My man.
Oh,
My man right there. How can the Voltron theme not get you hyped? The second you hear it, let's go, Voltron Force. I mean, dun, 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 dun. Abso-freaking-lutely. Yeah, Transformers, the first movie. What are we talking about? The cartoon? Or are we talking about the movie, like as in Jane? What's his name?
Oh, that was a nice move. I'm not even gonna lie, JD. I give you props.
The cartoon movie. The cartoon movie left me scarred. It left me scarred. The reason why it left me scarred is it was a complete change. It was a complete shift from Optimus and those old Transformers and even the Decepticons. So we had Rodimus Prime, we had Galvatron. It was a whole new thing. But we saw the death of Optimus Prime. Up to that point, they didn't die in cartoons. Same with G.I. Joe. There was no death like that. And it was a painful, slow death. Like, you're looking at this going, oh my gosh, Optimus, you are really like, I don't think you're going to make it. And it's a freaking cartoon robot. You're over here crying.
Yeah.
Left me scarred. I have yet to recover. New England native there in Boston. Inspector Gadget was a trip. Inspector Gadget was a trip. Inspector Gadget. I was on the fence with Inspector Gadget. I was on the fence. There you go.
Gadget.
All these shows suck, just like this match. Just give the title to the War Raiders already. Trips. Then bring back the Winged Eagle forever. You ain't never lied. You ain't never lied. What if KO?
Did you skip over Three Kings, the King and Cal comment?
Was there a super chat?
Yeah. Wait, go back down.
No, I don't think I've gotten
You
there
didn't
yet.
get it. Right there.
Did I miss it? Oh, did I skip over that?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, my bad. I'm sorry, Three Kings. Keenan and Kel. No, didn't watch that.
I saw some episodes with the kids. I thought that actually it was quite funny. And I would like to give a shout out to the Inspector Gadget comment. Yes. And also G.I. Joe. Yes. G.I. Joe.
G.I. Joe, yes.
He-Man as well. I don't see anybody who said that, but He-Man.
By the power of Grayskull, I have the power. He-Man. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and...
Nakia, we skipped your question? Okay, let me get over
Go
there.
Gadget, go.
Yeah, I know.
Did you super chat?
Hang on, Nakia. Let me see if I can find you.
No, you could drop it again. We don't guarantee to read anything that's not a super chat. So if you have another question, you could drop it again, but you can't be scrolling looking for stuff, babe. Oh no!
War Raiders getting taken out.
Oh,
Getting taken out.
oh, jeez. Oh, that was a headbutt. It was such a bad headbutt. He knocked himself out. I thought y'all weren't supposed to do headbutts no more.
Did not like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
I did.
Could not get behind that. The Batman animated series, Cameron Valencia, is absolute fire. I loved everything about it. I watched every single episode, and that's all I'm going to say about that. So we can rock. I even liked Batman Beyond. So, yeah, I love Batman. He's my favorite DC character. Point blank, hands down, because he's the best. He's the smartest.
Point blank. Tom and Jerry was the GOAT.
I saw a clip.
Yes, Chris Wrestling. I would love for Damian Priest to come out.
Sophie Dopey of Superman.
But I think that they're done with that. I think.
So I'm excited to see this trailer on Thursday. Broke it up. We had a cover.
Oh, finally, Three Diglets says something that you won't agree with. It's about time.
George Lopez. Yep. We thought George Lopez was very funny.
Oh, Saved by the Bell. Ooh, movie
Ryan
queen. You
Armstrong,
showing your
She-Ra.
age, movie queen.
She-Ra was a trip. That was a very interesting. I had no issues with that. Step by Step. Yeah, I will admit I watched
The
Step by Step.
A-Team. You showing your age too. Saved by the Bell, goated. Showing your age, Three Diglets.
Hold up. Somebody's got the chair.
Oh,
Damian Priest.
yeah.
Dressed as what? Yeah.
Just like you said, Chris.
It's
Wrestling.
happening.
Just like you said.
It's happening. Damian Priest with the interference, sticking it to Damian.
I don't know, 40 in your 40s.
What?
Woo!
Finally!
Yeah!
Finally! New tag team champions. That's what I'm talking about.
Are you not
That's
in
what
your
I'm talking
40s,
about.
Three Diglets?
The
I don't know.
A-Team was absolutely goated. The show, not the movie.
Right.
The show, not the movie. That's what I'm talking about. I'm sorry. What just? Wow. They really
wow, they just cut that off.
They just cut. Drop the rate for Monday Night Raw. They just
Drop
cut.
the rate. 40 is wild.
Wow.
Fine, late 30s at best if you
Night
like Saved by
Riders,
the Bell.
Fantastic.
No one in their early 30s or late 20s really even knows Saved by the Bell.
Drop the rate for Monday Night Raw. Let me see. What do we got in here? I don't know about that, Anthony. I don't know about that, but we will see. We will see. All right. We're off the air. Exactly. It was like that. They turned the lights off. Isaiah Smalls gives it an 8.
They turn the lights off and everyone's like, why is it dark? Is the Undertaker coming? Show's over.
Cameron gives it a 7. Fareed a 7. CW a 7. T-Man an 8. Samantha Poole's giving it a 9. Justin Holland
Night Rider. Yeah, Lauren Biggs.
8.5 for George Lewis. Pretty Richard gives it a 7. Wiseman gives it an 8. 8.5 by M. Pound Cake. Tyrell Breed 9. I'll give it a 7. So says Steven. Shamanica 7.
Oh wow, M. Pound Cake.
Sophie Dovey gives it a 10. Patrick K 7.5. It's a 7 suffering said. It's like suffering succotash. Knight Rider was goated. Yeah, who didn't love Knight Rider? Actually, the weird thing about Knight Rider is Kit had like the steering wheel that ultimately you could get with Tesla cars. You can get that same steering wheel. And the thing about that, it looked really cool, like something you'd really want to drive. But the reality is, for me, I like doing this with the steering wheel.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You can't do it with
you can tell that Elon Musk designs a lot of his stuff over stuff that when we were younger, we're like, oh, that would be cool in real life. But then when you get it, you're like,
But we wouldn't be where we are today without Star Trek. You can find me if you want to. Star Trek is still the best out of all shows ever, ever, ever. I don't care what anybody has to say about that. It is Star Trek.
I don't know. I think I like Punky Brewster more.
Punky Brewster is fine. Jody Bennett, an 8 out of 10. 6 for Rickardy.
Right, pretty
6
Richie.
for Chris Wrestling Views. They cut up. Yeah, they cut up because I saw they were running like it was like right at 7
Right.
when they got the cover, and they at least let them.
And they were
hold
like,
the
at least
titles.
they let us saw.
They had their Shawn Michaels moment, and then it was like lights out. It was like the Sopranos.
Lights out.
It was a Sopranos ending, is what that was, which is kind of whack. 60 out of 60 for Brandon Thomas, 7.5 for the Three Kings. All right, now I know he's getting ready for his own show. He had to dip out of here. Please go show Just Alex some love. He's going to be doing a post-show review. I don't know if he can still hear us. If you can, brother, when are you going live? I'm assuming 20, 30 minutes. Drop a comment, give a little coinage, give a thumbs up to that video. That is familiar. Please show him that love. Also, Steven, one more again, please drop your link to your first video. If you haven't checked him out, please do as well. I need a circle steering wheel. I do. It looks cool. It's just not very practical to work with. It looks great. It looks great, but it's not a good. Yeah, Star Trek is.
So there's
goated.
quite a
Thank
few
you.
7s up in here.
Okay, you need to watch Paramount Plus. You need to watch Star
That's
Trek
true,
Discovery.
Chris. But you know, sometimes I think that you plan stuff to end at a certain time and a move could go wrong or anything could happen because you're right. You're talking about 4 or 5 minutes. And I've planned events where people speak and things happen and we've timed everything out and yet time just goes over. So it's kind of hard when it comes down to like 4 or 5 minutes like that.
This is for you, Rickardy. Live long and prosper. That was for you.
Hey, firefighter Jimmy.
Thank you for your service.
Thank you for your service.
And it is about doggone time. We got some new tag team champions. It had to happen. The Judgment Day is crumbling.
Lone
love
Ranger.
This made it for me. What do you give the show?
A 7.
I think that's fair. I think I'm going to give it a 7.5. This
I
last
was going to
moment
say actually
brought it over.
7.5. Yeah, I like the ending.
Live long as prosper. Cameron, to you. May the force be with you. Absolutely. We'll debate the Star Wars movies another time.
Oh, Denisha Lane said Steven's video was amazing on YouTube. Thank you. Thank you, Denisha, for giving Steven that shout out. If you guys have not checked out Steven's channel and subscribed to him yet, please do that as family. Go check it out.
Ryan Armstrong, Lone Ranger, and Zorro. I will say this much.
6 Lewis Griffin.
There was a movie with George Hamilton called Zorro the Gay Blade. That is quite the film to watch. You must go check that out if you have not yet. Five Friday Jimmy gives it a 10. Star Trek versus Star Wars is always the fight night, if you will. I mean, that's fine. Light speed, ain't quite as fast as warp speed, but that's neither here nor there.
You know what, Steven? We could actually do a special. Maybe we could do a special one week for the members where we actually do talk about TV shows and things outside of wrestling for those who would like to.
Yeah, I think that'd be a nice, you know what? That might be a good members lounge.
I want to be Pretty Richie.
Wrestling. We'll just talk TV shows.
I have to sit down and watch the whole thing and really pay attention.
Undertaker's going to be doing the Electric Company. That's hilarious, which also was another show way before Lord of the Rings and Hobbit. We watched the Lord of the Rings, haven't really watched The Hobbit.
Oh, I've missed that, Chris. Chris Wrestling Views. I'll have to go back.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you all. We got to watch our channel mascot. So I want to give a shout and a big thank you to our mod squad for always keeping an eye on the chat, keeping everything in line. To our members, we're spitballing here. I'm still going to work on the Tuesday night NXT live watch along, but we'll do something else. I think we will do just because we talk about different stuff in here, but films and stuff, that seems to be a big thing. Steven, you and I still need to discuss DC and Marvel and Endgame. We still need to have that discussion.
Oh, Three Dicklets is ending strong.
You remind me of the babe. What babe? The babe of the power. What power? The power of voodoo. Who do you do? You what? Mommy of the babe. And then my baby tried as hard as they could try. See, you done did it now. The Labyrinth, greatest ever every show ever. Hit it, a dance magic, dance magic, dance. Put that magic spell on you. Oh, the Goblin King. Jump, magic, jump. Okay, yeah.
Okay, I'm just gonna throw 2 more movies in there as we go out, and I'm just gonna say
that was
The Dark
chat.
Crystal and The Never Ending Story. And if y'all are too young to have seen The Never Ending Story, y'all need to figure it out and watch it. Figure out how to watch it, because
goats.
And then he gonna tell me to leave.
That's hilarious. All right. Did you tally up the score for the super chat?
Three Kings retained his championship.
All right. Congratulations to the Three Kings for retention.
Don't get me started, movie queen.
Right there. Where's the mid-card championship?
Don't get me started. I got that tattoo.
Puppet Chow Championship with our channel mascots as the side plates.
Thank you,
Congratulations, Three Kings.
Thank you, Roland Bird.
Never Ending Story is a classic. It is a classic. You ain't never lied. Book that therapy now. Yeah, I know.
Book that therapy now. It is therapy.
It still stands out to this day. Remember, Bo, leave, B, leave, get out.
I will.
Bo, leave.
Bye.
Oh, that's a shame. She really did get out. All right. Well, I guess it's just the two of us. Let's turn out these lights. Boom. Okay, what's funny about this? Bone Crusher is looking. She's like, wait a minute, what just happened? That's hilarious. Stella Rose is a mama's girl, but okay, now they just came back. That's actually quite ayo. That's hilarious. A Show After Dark. That's a different show. That's a different show. So let me go ahead and get out of here. Late night sessions with AJ. All right. Well, if that's what we're doing. What's going on, everybody? How you guys doing? Let me speak into my real speaking voice. It's good to see you guys. Welcome to the After Hour with AJ. What's on your mind? What do you want to talk about? No. Different show. Princess Bride, GOAT. Absolutely. Next Friday is your birthday. So basically, you're saying the Friday after next Friday after next. Tommy Boy. I actually love Tommy Boy. Did you eat pink chips? I got to do Zelensky. I'm going to work on my Zelensky. I can do a good Zelensky impression. Welcome to Delicious Dish with AJ. I love it. Yes, Delicious Dish. All right, that's what we're calling it. Boom. Thank you very much, Stephen. Welcome to Delicious Dish with AJ. Brothers don't shake hands. Brothers got a hug. Fat guy in a little coat. Yeah, I'm not gonna. Were you watching Spank Revision? Okay. You know what? Probably was one of the best. Sound like you need a cigar and a shot of whiskey. Yeah, you ain't never lied. Three Kings, and congratulations for your title retention. Appreciate that. Denisha Lane, your birthday is on January 3rd. All right. Make sure you remind us. I think Gigi Nolan, in fact, will become champion of some sort in 2025. I actually do agree with that. Tommy Love Wingy. Yeah. I love it. We watch all the same stuff. This is fantastic. And we can kind of disagree on some other things. So we will put a pin in this and we'll come back with this later. You guys are the best. Man, I love you all. You have no idea. Abso-freaking-lutely. Oh, you guys are the best. All right. We're going to walk the channel. Matt, what's that? Oh, hang on. What? What's that, Roman? She's not here anymore? Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Okay. Right? Boom. Boom. Nice little bug zapper. Okay. And we're out. By God! That's what I'm talking about. You know what? Ooh! Thank you very much for joining A&B Combos Wrestling Edition. I'm so sorry that Roman Reigns was not able to say goodbye or be, but it's been a pleasure as always. We're going to work on some other things for this week. We'll be back with Friday Night SmackDown. We're going to work on a members lounge for this week. And I think it'd be nice if we did kind of like just talk some movie stuff and try to figure some things out one more time. Okay, you know what? If I could just hang on. Let me do a KO moment. Hang on. Okay. Let me get a KO moment. Here's Roman Reigns. I threw him on the ground. Right here. Yeah. Right here. That was a KO. Oh, hey. Hey, B, how you doing? What's going on? Wow. Okay. That was awkward. But it was worth it. Worth every minute of it. Anyway, we will somebody stop the damn match. By God, that pillow's got a family. Oh man, you guys are the best. Package pile driver. She literally took him. She literally walked out with Roman Reigns. She just I won't do it again. Bring him back. With God as my witness, that pillow is broken in half. With God as my witness, that pillow is broken in half. Stone Cold! Stone Cold! Oh, gosh. I love you all so very much. It is not cap. Let me get out of here. We're going to walk to the channel mascots. I will catch you all later. This has been great. Big heart emoji to each and every one of you. Good night.